What's up, Wando? I'm Cameron Pace.
And I'm Daniel Reinhardt. We're so glad to have you all back from winter break.
This episode will cover Mount Pleasant's Cars and Coffee event, 2020 trends, the United States' current conflict with Iran, and what New Year's resolutions really mean to individuals, including Wando students.
Cars and Coffee is a weekly event held at Mount Pleasant Town Center every Saturday. This event aims to bring together car enthusiasts all around the Charleston area.
So this is my second car. My first car was a 2007 4-liter Mustang like this. I decided to sell it just to kind of upgrade a little bit, go a little faster, make a little more noise, have a little more fun. I've done quite a lot to my car. I've done the filter, intake, throttle body, gearing, tires. My favorite part about driving is probably the adrenaline rush you get with it, and the torque and the acceleration, the sound.
I drive a 1985 Volkswagen Cabriolet Mark I Golf. I haven't done much performance stuff other than like a good set of tires. Rebuilt almost everything in there. I haven't had to do much to the engine as far as, but like, you know, maintenance. Transmission's been taken out, full clutch. The whole car's been like messed with. There's nothing on the car that hasn't been touched at all. My favorite part of driving is the thrill. Not having to worry about anything from point A to point B. It's just you in the car.
I drive a 2005 Mustang GT and a 1999 BMW M3. Both of them are pretty fast. The BMW is my favorite and the fastest out of the two. It's the best at like track and drifting, and just even street driving is fun. And then the Mustang is great for my daily. It beats people at stoplights, and it's just great to drive around. The Mustang's got long tube headers, cold air intake, full exhaust with an X-pipe and all that. Not too much done to the engine or anything. The M3 has a cold air intake, long tube headers, exhaust, short shifter, racing seats, harness bar, 4-point racing harnesses, lightweight flywheel. My favorite part about driving is just the going super fast and sideways around corners. It's a big adrenaline rush.
2020 is not only the start of a new year, but also a new decade. Here, we researched popular influencers to find out what they think will be the new hit thing this year.
I'm the air team commander for Wando Unit SE 87-872. Being a commander, all I have to do is make sure that I can guide my cadets to becoming, well, good with aeronautics, specifically for my team. I teach them how to build rockets, how to fly a drone properly, and also all the safety requirements to operate them.
ROTC teams are basically clubs or groups after school in which the cadets can join. They can join the drill team, which they focus on drill, color guard, which they focus on the color guard aspects of the drill team, aeronautics, which they focus on rockets, and Raider team, which they focus on the physical activities. I am a first lieutenant, but there's also second lieutenant, captain, major, lieutenant colonel, and colonel. And the non-officer ranks are airman basic, airman, airman first class, senior airman, staff sergeant, tech sergeant, master sergeant, senior master sergeant, and chief master sergeant.
We recently did Warrior Challenge, and that was actually really fun. I taught them how to go through the obstacle courses and actually how to launch the rockets that we had accurately.
We practice every single day. Not every team practices every day. Mostly, every team will practice about 3 times a week. But we have so many teams, so basically every day we are here, performing some kind of activity.
So you can actually get many college opportunities out of this. You can get an ROTC scholarship. It's about $500. It also can help you get into colleges because those years of ROTC that you spend with us, they show colleges that you're capable of being a leader, you're disciplined, you know what you can, what you're doing, and you're willing to push ahead to get more in life.
ROTC is not for everyone, I'll tell you that. But just overall, is another place here at Wando High School where kids can find a place to call their own and be part of a group that's very successful.
With the United States currently entangled in the conflict with Iran, Lane sits down to go through all the information currently known to the public.
On January 3rd, only 3 days into the new year, United States forces launched an attack that killed Iranian General Qasem Soleimani. Reportedly, Soleimani was planning a large-scale attack on various U.S. facilities and the U.S. Embassy in Iraq. Many U.S. officials have also been quick to accuse Soleimani of being a terrorist responsible for the loss of American lives, further stating that the attack was made with the knowledge that he posed an imminent threat to America. While many are praising this decision to take out Soleimani as a firm stance against external foreign threats, others have criticized it extensively, stating that this was an extremely brash and dangerous escalation of already poor tensions with Iran's government, with fears of a potential war looming over the heads of many Americans. In retaliation to the killing of Soleimani, Iranian government launched missiles near the vicinity of the American military bases Al-Assad and Erbil. President Donald Trump addressed the American populace Wednesday, January 8th, stating that the U.S. government would be imposing harsh sanctions until Iran changed its behavior. On top of the mounting tensions with the U.S., Iran has been experiencing its own domestic issues, with protests breaking out all over the country after the Iranian military admitted to accidentally shooting down a Ukrainian plane with 176 passengers on board after launching ballistic missiles intended for the United States military bases. As of now, tensions have somewhat cooled as Iran struggles to deal with these mass protests, but only time will tell how justified the fear of many American citizens everywhere truly are.
This semester's Spirit Week is January 27th through the 31st. Here are the dress-up days. Monday, flannel day. Tuesday, tie-dye. Wednesday, we have fan day. Thursday, Hawaiian. And Friday, whiteout. Make sure to go all out for this semester's Spirit Week.
I'm Miss Oliver.
And I'm Mr. Flanagan. Cornhole Club is a place for us to gather together, bring our boards, and throw bags. And instead of just doing it sort of haphazardly, we do tournaments where we can order some competition and have winners at the end. And even those that don't win get to stay along and then sort of be a community.
And also play volleyball.
The Turnout, Cornhole Club's pretty cool. So we get at least 30 kids that show up, and a lot of times we have to actually adjust the tournament bracket to allow students to come in. And we're welcoming. You don't have to join at the beginning of the year. You can come at any point in time, and we welcome those who want to experience the adventure of fellowship.
Most of our information is from the Remind, so if they text at Wando Cord to 81010, then they can get all the updates and sign up for tournaments and all of that stuff.
I'm Hayes Hurlong, and I'm the president of Cornhole Club. I was in it last year, and it's more of just a social club, and my friends were doing it, and so I just got involved, and I loved it from the start. And yeah, now I'm co-president with Trev. If you just tell your friends and invite people, anybody's welcome. And you just text the Remind and show up. We meet every month, just once, on Mondays.
May be good at football, you may be good at track, but when it comes to cornhole, you might as well step back.
Here, Paris takes the street to find out what Wando students and faculty are looking forward to this new year, while Avery sits down with the school psychologist to find out the deeper meaning behind New Year's resolutions.
What is your New Year's resolutions?
My New Year's resolution is really to lose weight. That's such a cliche, but like I really do want to lose some more weight.
Have you stuck with it?
I did. Meal prepping.
To do my homework better.
Have you stuck with it?
Not yet, but I'll get back on track.
To go to bed earlier. To not be mean this year.
Have you stuck with it?
No.
Well, my first New Year's resolution is to just do better overall, second semester in school, and stay on top of homework and stuff like that. And then I know it sounds kind of basic, but like go to the gym more because that's what everyone kind of does, so yeah.
Do better in school.
Have you stuck with it so far?
I think so.
Eat healthier.
Probably make more art. To be nicer to my dogs. I don't have one.
Do better in school, get my diploma.
Did you stick with it so far?
Yeah, I passed all my first semester classes.
Save money.
Have you stuck with it?
Yes.
What'd you do on New Year's?
New Year's, I went to Durham and watched a Duke basketball game.
On New Year's, my sister and I actually have a tradition. We invite 2 friends over. We've been doing it for like 7 years, and so we just like, I don't know, have a good time.
I went to a party on New Year's Eve, and I hung with my family on New Year's Day.
Hung out with friends.
I was at a tennis tournament.
Nothing.
I would rather not say at school.
Did you have a New Year's kiss?
No, I'm lonely. Yes, I did.
No.
Yeah, with my pillow.
Did you have a New Year's kiss?
No.
Okay.
Thanks. New Year's resolutions are a tradition in America where people change an undesired trait or behavior to better themselves or to improve their lifestyle. Making these resolutions has been around for years, but most people never consider the question, why do we make New Year's resolutions each year? According to ourcreditunion.org, in 2014, 35% of participants who failed their resolutions had unrealistic goals, 33% didn't keep track, and 23% forgot about their goals.
New Year's resolutions and psychology go hand in hand. Psychology is all about behavior, why people behave the way that they behave. New Year's resolutions are all about starting and stopping new behaviors. People either want to do something to lose weight, to save money. So when we're looking at changing a behavior, that's what psychology is all about. I think the human population is positively optimistic, the majority of us. So even though every year only 9% of the population, which they've done many studies, tend to keep their New Year's resolutions and be successful in them, we still want to continue to think we're going to do something different this year. We're going to try and change our behaviors. We want to be better. So it is definitely a psychological mind component that we want to do that. But it's a human trait that we want to be successful and do that again as well. So the acronym SMART, using the SMART goal acronym, S meaning being specific. You can't just say, I'm going to save money this year. That's not specific. I'm going to save this amount of money. I want to save $500 before I leave for college in August. I'm starting in January, I want to leave in August. That's a specific goal. The M meaning measurable. Okay, well, can I measure that? Is there a certain amount that I'm going to put in each month to recognize that goal is being achieved? SMA, is it achievable? Is it attainable? Is it realistic, basically? That's R also. So achievable and realistic. Can I save $500 before I leave for college? Or is that goal just really outlandish because I don't have a job, I really have, my studies in school, and I don't have a savings account? And T is setting those time limits.
This is Avery McKinney reporting for Tribe Talk.
What's up, Wando sports fans? I'm Bridget Connors, and you're watching Sports Talk.
Big dubs only, baby!
With the holidays over, sports are back and better than ever. The Lady Warriors beat Stall 52-44, Fort Dorchester 58-54, and PCA with an impressive score of 59-17. The boys crushed the Stall competition, winning against them 62-42, but unfortunately over the holiday break came up short at the Round Ball Classic tournament. Both varsity teams took the court this past week facing West Ashley and Bishop England, the girls winning with a score of 43-25 to the Wildcats and 56-38 to BE. Unfortunately, the boys fell to both teams, but will hopefully make it up at this Friday's home game against Stratford. Boys JV and B team have been crushing it as well, with a winning record of 8-0 for JV and 4-0 for B team. Way to go, Warriors. With spring right around the corner, spring sports are coming up quick. That being said, boys and girls lacrosse trials will be held next month after school, February 3rd through 5th. If you are interested in trying out, make sure to go to Wando Athletics for more information. That's all for today's segment. Once again, I'm Bridget Connors, and you just watched Sports Talk.
Unfortunately, this is my last episode of Tribe Talk, so for one last time, this is Cameron Pace.
And I'm Daniel Reinhardt.
Go Warriors!